For people living in Stevens County, the Harpham investigation unfortunately brings back memories of another case involving extremists with white supremacist ideology. In 1996, Chevie Kehoe of Colville bombed Spokane City Hall. Prosecutors say it was part of a plot to set up a whites-only nation in the Northwest. Now, 15 years later, the community is in the spotlight again. KXLY4 Sally Showman spent the day in Kettle Falls.
Harpham isn't the first person with ties to white separatist groups to come out of Stevens County. Today I spoke with a former elementary school principal at Kettle Falls Elementary. He tells me he remembers both Harpham and the Kehoe brothers who bombed Spokane City Hall back in 1996.
He's a pretty good kid yet at that point.
Retired Principal Cliff Deely remembers Kevin Harpham well.
No problem that I remember of in school, but things change.
Unfortunately,
he's not the only one.
This isn't the first time Deely has seen a former student on the national news. He says Chevie Kehoe was a middle school student when he was principal at Kettle Falls Elementary School. Decades later, he saw Kehoe on the news. He was suspected of bombing Spokane City Hall. The pipe bomb was packed with nails and other shrapnel. Thankfully, it went off in the middle of the night and no one was hurt. Kehoe, a known white supremacist, wanted to create a whites-only Aryan People's Republic in the Northwest. Now, 15 years later, a new suspect, similar allegations.
Just a thought of, darn, this is going on in my backyard.
Kettle Falls Chamber of Commerce President Dave Hudson says people like Kehoe and Harpham could have just as easily been from any rural town.
And it's pretty easy for someone with that kind of background, with that kind of thoughts, to kind of hide out in a rural area. And so I'm a little surprised, but not shocked.
There's a lot of crap going on in the woods up here that people don't know about, and they just assume they didn't know about it.
It's the work of these now famous few that others fear is casting a bad light on the entire county.
Well, I can assure people that the local people are nothing like that. They're not racist. They don't have views like that at all. They're just down-to-earth people.
In Kettle Falls, Sally Showman, KXLY4 HD News.